Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to ask you to consider liking the video if you enjoyed it, sharing it with your friends, and thinking about subscribing if you want to see more content like this. Also, I do have a Patreon link down below, and if you do think you can spare $1 or $2 to support a creator in need, or a creator that just likes to create good stuff, thank you for that. I love you very much. So I figure since it's been about 3 months since it released, I'd finally do an in-depth review on this game. Kingdom Hearts 3 for those of you that can't tell. Released the end of January this year. I pre-ordered it because I did expect it to be big, and it was. It was decently sized, it was decently fun, and it was, pretty good. It was kind of easy to complete, but then again, I didn't really challenge myself in that particular way, so, but I wanted to go ahead and run down on some of the things that I liked and some of the things I didn't about the game. So first of all, the gameplay itself. Pros, it's fun, it's fast-paced, and it's always interactive and exciting. Cons, it does have some repetitiveness to it. There's not really any backstory on how Sora gets his powers, like the new attraction flow, or even just the flow motion to be able to run up walls and stuff, or everything else. You get tutorials, but there's no real tie-in as far as the story. In Kingdom Hearts 2, we had we had form changes, and we had master form and stuff like that, and that was linked to when the 3 good fairies gave him his new outfit. In this game, there's not really much to say about how he got his powers, because at the time of him starting to use these new abilities, he's still in his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, so I don't know. There's also just, it's those kinds of things that really tie a game together. So how about the story? Well, the story is good, but the story is also kind of lackluster. We're tying up loose ends. We're really focusing on getting all the warriors of light together and then confronting the 13 darknesses and finally ending this once and for all. And there are going to be some spoilers, but I thought the end of the game was a bit rushed. And in fact, the middle of the game is even rushed, because you immediately go from just journeying between worlds. I think you get to the Pirates of the Caribbean world, and then after you finish that world and the other worlds in that area, then you immediately you fight Aqua in the Realm of Darkness, you turn her back into a good person because she was possessed by darkness or whatever. Kind of seems like she ended up being it's a form of Heartless. I can't remember exactly what they call them, but something special about them. And then immediately after that, you skip to where they end up at Castle Oblivion. Aqua uses her Keyblade, which used to be Erika's Keyblade, and turns Castle Oblivion back into the land of departure. They wake up, they confront Vanitas, and then somehow Sora wakes up Ventus, and then Ventus comes and helps fight Vanitas off. Then we immediately go from there back to Yensid's tower and then go off and save the day. There are quite a few story pieces that just don't make sense, like the what I think is a bit of an abrupt decision by Xehanort, Master Xehanort, old man Xehanort, to destroy Kairi. And so you have this no build-up whatsoever moment of just pure anguish on Sora's face when he sees practically his girlfriend. They don't say it when they're at Destiny Islands, but, you know, I mean, come on. It's been 10 years. You'd think something would develop between them by then, but, you know, by the third game. But after Sora defeats Xehanort, which isn't really a defeat, he just kind of gives up. He's like, okay, you pass. Here's the Keyblade, the most powerful weapon in the entire universe. Use it to close Kingdom Hearts and fix everything the way it used to be before everything's reset like I wanted it to be. And then we get a sequel hook into the next game where it looks like we're going to be going to Tokyo and Shibuya, which are two real-world places. So I don't know if it's going to be in a completely different universe or what, but we're getting the next game in about probably another 10 years. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's not kid ourselves. It'll be another 5 to 10 years before we see anything from Square Enix. So finally, I have to say, what else is good about this game? Well, I love the characters, although we have a shockingly huge lack of Final Fantasy characters in this. It's Disney characters and the original characters of the series. No Final Fantasy whatsoever. Not even the Destiny, not even the Hollow Bastion crew or Radiant Garden crew now. Not even them, really. We don't see hide or hair of any of them. It's just the original characters that used to study under Master Ansem. You've got the different Disney worlds and their characters, and then you've got the 13 Darknesses and 7 Lights, and that's pretty much it. We don't see hide or hair, really, of anyone else, which is depressing and sad, and maybe it's for legal reasons, maybe licensing ran out, who knows. Although it's Square Enix, how did you lose the license to your own shit? Come on, man. Crap. But, and then I don't know why they rushed the pacing. I mean, most games that are on PS4 these days are at least another half the length of this game, if not double the length or even triple the length at the most extreme ends. And with the advent of downloadable content and stuff and downloadable patches and stuff, and the fact that they already cut out the end game content from the actual disc to prevent piracy, you'd think they would have just went ahead and added in more and more to the point to where this game would be epically long, epically vast, and epically just, I mean, it's the capstone on your entire series for right now. This is the end of the first saga. And you're telling me that you're going to only put maybe 40, 50 hours into the game? At most? If you're a completionist? I completed this game in less than 25 hours. I mean, on record. I mean, I haven't done any of the end game content. I'm sure that could keep me busy for another 15 to 20 hours and get me almost up to 50, but really, you're basically giving us half a game. You're basically giving us half of what we were expecting from the end of a series, the end of a cycle, the end of a saga that we've been playing and leading up to for 10 years. 10 years. What gives? I mean, seriously, what gives? We're looking at this. Fans are looking at this and going, this is disappointing. Square Enix is probably looking at this and going, man, we probably could have done more. But you know what? There is the promise, there is the potential for DLC content coming, maybe even free updates to expand the entire universe. I mean, you never know. We may have a completely new saga just within the game that's waiting to be released and then played by hundreds and thousands of people. You never know. But until that day comes, I just want to say I find myself disappointed. I really do. I don't want to be disappointed, but I am. Anyway, this has been another game review from the Wandering Wind. If you enjoy these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe because, frankly, I upload content of all kinds on every day of the week, pretty much. And if you want to see more from me, that's the way to do it. Please make sure to click that bell icon in order to be able to get notifications, hopefully every time I upload, but most likely you're going to miss stuff even if you have the notifications on, but at least you'll get some stuff. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. If you want to check out anything as far as becoming a patron of mine and getting more rewards for that, click the eye up there and have a great day. And I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too, because it's you I like. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Love you so much. And try to stay out of trouble. We all have trouble, but try and stay out of it.